Hi everyone, I'm Catherine and welcome to Cat Raquel Books. So this video will be my December wrap-up, January to be read pile. So in December is a very busy month for me because I do have finals and I didn't get to read too many books. I read 3 books during December. So the first book that I read in December was Finale by Becca Fitzpatrick, and this is part of the Hush Hush saga. It's the final installment. And it was pretty good. I give it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. So the next book that I read is Divergent by Veronica Roth, and I have a book review of this. And I did a book review on Divergent, so I can link that somewhere over here. So I will give a brief summary since I already did a review on it. This is about a girl named Beatrice Pryor. She lives in a dystopian Chicago where they're divided up into 5 factions, which are Dauntless Amity, Abnegation, Candor, and Erudite. When you turn 16, you have to take a test that will determine which faction you belong to. And so you have a choice to stay in your faction or transfer to a different faction. And so this is what this book is about, her choice and her getting used to whichever faction she chose. Now the third book that I read is Insurgent by Veronica Roth, which is the sequel to Divergent. And this book is amazing, and I will put up my review either today or tomorrow. And I can't really explain this book without giving anything away, but it pretty much picks up where Divergent left off. And now for my to be read pile for January. So the first book, if you already saw my book haul, then you saw 3 of these books that I'm about to mention. So the first book is Go Ask Alice, and this is by an anonymous person because it is written like a diary. So this is the actual diary of a girl who becomes addicted to LSD. Basically, a diary about her life while she's addicted, and she's a young girl. I'm not sure how young she is, but I'm sure she's a teenager, and so this is about her life. So the next book is another contemporary novel called Leaving Paradise by Simone Elkeles, author of the Perfect Chemistry series. So it's about Caleb Becker, and he has spent almost a year in juvenile detention, and Maggie Armstrong has spent the past year in hospitals and undergoing physical therapy. These 2 teens were scarred one fateful night, and you will learn about their story as you read this book. And I don't want to give too much away because I already started reading it, and I got through the first 100 pages already, and it is a really good book so far, and I'm excited to finish this. I should be able to finish this within the next day or so, and then I will have this book review up probably next week. So this next book I have is an urban fantasy, and just by me saying urban fantasy, you might be able to guess it. This is City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare. This is the second book in the Mortal Instruments series, and I'm so excited to read this. I read City of Bones, and it's right here, and it was amazing. It was so good, and I'm pretty sure City of Ashes will be even better, hopefully. So I'm excited to read this, and hopefully I'll be able to get through it this month. The next book is Paranormal Romance, and you saw this in my book haul if you watched that one. This is Beautiful Creatures by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. This book is about in the perspective of Ethan Waite, and he lives in this small town and he's ready to leave, but he keeps having these dreams about this mysterious girl that he's never met before. And then he meets Lena Duquesne and realizes that he kind of recognizes her, and he doesn't know how he recognizes her. And Lena Duquesne has a power and curse upon her family that has haunted her family for generations. She's struggling to hide that secret. And Ethan, when Ethan meets Lena, he's drawn to her. He doesn't. I don't know, he's just drawn to her, and he wants to get to know her better and become friends with her, and so sounds like a romance. I'm very excited to read those books. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, comment down below, and tell me what you're excited to read this month. Make sure you like this video. Again, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.